So, if you stay on this screen long enough, yeah, everyone knows this little trick. If you stay on any of the chapter screens long enough, the original theme starts playing. Anyway, welcome back to Let's Play Paper Mario. Last time we started the game, this time, we're beginning the prologue, A Plea from the Stars. Let's go. Man, something about those little bubbles that are just randomly sitting on the trees makes this area look really nice. Although I'm sure that's supposed to be like the little sun circle things or whatever those are. Like whenever you point the camera straight at the sun. Also, dead people. Is this Mario Party 5? What? Oh, thank heavens. He's been gravely injured, but I think he'll recover. But Bowser has his star rod. Now he's mightier than Mario. It's hopeless. All is lost. Yep, we're doomed. Everybody just calm down. As long as we keep it together, there's always hope. Now. Our fates are in Mario's hands. We must try to revive him. I kind of want to, like, not use weird voices all the time. Because apparently one of the selling points of my Earthbound LP was, not using weird voices. Alright, so in this case we'll not die. I like your like scratchy text there. Also, check out this ground. Someone has manicured this grass. Something serious. Really sounded like something fell somewhere around here. Oh, who could that be? This red shirt, that hat, and that mustache. You know, this really looks like the one and only Santa Claus. Who couldn't be? It couldn't be. I had trouble reading 2 words. Hey, wake up. Come on, up and at him. Oh no, he won't wake up. Well, dang. Better just run around him in circles. Goombario. And then we fade to black. And have a fever dream. Mario. Can you hear me, Mario? I'm Eldstar, a star spirit. I have something very important to tell you. It concerns the princess and all of the Mushroom Kingdom. But sadly, I haven't the strength to talk to you here. Mario, I need you to come to Shooting Star Summit. Please, Mario. We star spirits will be waiting for you at the summit. Well, heck, we gotta go there then, don't we? Oh, look at like the texture like breaking. Is that ripping? Is that what they call ripping? I don't even know the right word for it. But like on the halfway point on the floor. That's so weird. I'm like so certain that this doesn't happen in the actual game, like on the N64. I don't know, maybe it does. That's just something really weird to have happen. Anyway, we're in Goomba Village. Just west of Toad Town, I believe. The nicest folks you'll ever meet. Folks is such a nice word. Like you never see folk, like you never hear a racist term with the word folks. Like, oh, them colored folk. You don't hear that. Folk is always used in a nice context. Yeah, maybe it was a dream, or maybe it was real. Although maybe not. Could have been some sort of message from a star spirit. They live in Starhaven. Shooting Star Summit is the nearest place to Starhaven, so that would make sense. Yuppie indeed. Yep, we recovered, so now we can go and, like, kick some butts. And stand on beds. Let's go. Alright, first point of business. Are you Goomba? My. One of my other favorite things about this game is the music. Like the title screen music, I didn't even mention it, but it's like my favorite music of all time. Ever. Just because it's like a little polka kind of thing. We can save now if we want, but I don't want to. Hey there. Goombario, my biggest fan. Even though I'm sure that other Goomba is my biggest fan as well. They all know me. Probably because I, like, mass murder their race. Oh, I'd love to. Yep, I do actually have to go, I suppose. Earthquake. Oh yeah, the castle. Yep, that can do that. Things can happen sometimes. I don't know. Who would you be named? Goomba. Oh, then what's the actual mom? Goom Mother? I have no idea. Ho 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 ho. This is Santa Claus, it's not me. How do they, like, even reach up to the top there to get those, like, boxes? I'm gonna be pointing out a lot of weird things, because that's just what ticks me off on this game. Well, not ticks me off. I mean, like, speaks to me. That's exactly what I mean. I like how the grandpa is blushing. Or is those... I think those are bags. It looks like blush, honestly. Goomba. The tough guy. Veranda. My street name's Veranda. Well, it won't be soon, because we're moving in, like... I don't know. Whenever I get back, we'll be moved into another house, because I'm in college right now. And our finals are literally, like, tomorrow, so... Dad was looking for me. Yeah, I gotta get out of here. See ya! Humph. Yeah, you'll get, like, destroyed. I'm sure. Toad Town, home of Princess Castle. Former home of Princess Castle, I think you mean. Of course, I guess they don't know. Best of luck, Mario. We gotta get going. Uh-oh. I didn't see that coming. What was that? What was that stance that Mario did? I don't think I've seen that sprite before. I don't know where that sprite comes up. Where you just, like, put one foot up. Can't believe you're on your feet after taking such a beating from King Bowser. You're a hardy one, alright. I was smart to come here to check on you. What's that, Daddy? What's that weird flying thing? Ooh, get destroyed. Beautiful Koopa with a beautiful name. Cammy Koopa. I wish I had the time to teach you a lesson, brat, but no. Mario, hear this. It is useless for you to try and save Princess Peach. Ridiculous. Laughable. As you have seen, King Bowser is more powerful than even you can deal with at this time. Here's a gift from him. A big block of cheese. With eyes. What? Are you Papyrus now? That was an almost throw up burp. Oh, wowie. That one was even closer. I'm sure you all love to hear about that. Just fix that gate. Nobody say gate to me. Cammy Koopa, that fiend! Yeah, I did hear. You know, yeah, I was there, you know. Bowser went and kidnapped Princess Peach again? Oh, unbelievable, and now you have to go to Shooting Star Summit and help save her, right? This could be a problem. It truly could. By the way, if I didn't mention it before, the beginning of this game's a little slow. It's Paper Mario, what are you gonna expect? Although the beginning of this game is probably slower than any of them. I don't know, maybe start 1,000 Year Door is slower. Maybe Super Paper Mario, I honestly have no idea. So we have to go ask Goomba for a hammer. Let's go get it then. Because this is like the one game that doesn't start you off with everything. Like I think in 1,000 Year Door you start out with a hammer. You don't even start out with action commands, by the way, so if you don't see me doing action commands, that's why. Because I guess that was kind of a new concept, even though it was done in Mario RPG before this. This is more of like a kid game. I don't know, was Mario RPG like for kids? Oh, my back. Who's that? That you, Mario? I remember a great crashing noise and then the veranda collapsed and I fell. Did you fall too? Just stepped out the door in thin air, did you? Well, we're both okay. Problem is, we can't get home because that block is in the way. Wait, so the block falling on the gate caused the whole veranda to crash on the floor? Ground, not the floor. Wow. It's quite a doozy. Yeah, we need to get that hammer. Nowhere to be seen. Over there. That's very descriptive. I'm sure you pointed with your fingers. Yeah, I'm sure you did. Alright, well, we're in here now. Hammer's got to be somewhere close by. Looks just like this. Like a normal hammer would look like. Well, actually, no. Not a normal hammer. Normal hammers do not look like that. So, if you're wondering how I'm going to play this game, it's not going to be Danger Mario. Basically, I'm going to get rich. And you're going to see how I do that later. You found the hammer. All you can do is hammer attack now. You can smash a yellow block with this hammer. It's going to be kind of like a mix between very offensive and a lot of HP, but also using a lot of badges to get money. I don't know. It's a weird thing. And it requires everything. I think that one up there has coins in it. Yes, rich money. I'm gonna be going for all of these pretty much. 2 coins. Also, hit this tree. You're gonna want to do it. Grab the doll. Adorable doll that looks exactly like Princess Peach. Oh, well now, I believe that doll is Goombario said she lost. She'll no doubt be overjoyed if you give it back to her. So many people lose things all over the place, you know. It almost makes one feel like looking around everywhere. Yeah, that's usually what you do in RPGs. I don't think there's any more bushes to rustle. Any more jimmies to rustle, so we better get going. Yep, let's get out of here. Except no. Oh god, this guy. Who are you guys? This is my playground, idiots. I always imagine this guy with a Bowser Jr. voice. Exactly. It would fit him perfectly. Prepare to start crying at the feet of Master Jr Troopa. Who even knows where this kid came from? Boss of the neighborhood gang. A bit of a bully, obviously. More bark than bite, you can beat him easily. Just boost yourself up and don't take any lip. I'll stay right here behind you and watch your progress. So I guess this is really a tutorial of sorts to the battle. As you can see, I definitely don't have any action commands to put. So basically, I'm going to be given 1 damage and taking 1 damage for the beginning of the game here. Doesn't get much more complex than that. Maybe an item usage every now and again, but once we get our first partner, then things will ramp up. This guy only have like 3 HP. Just getting warmed up. What are you going to do to me now? 1 damage? That's different. So yeah, the game definitely does get more interesting than just 1 to 1 to 1 to 1. Full power. Now, 2 damage. Absolutely like, ugh, I'm crushed now. And he's dead. 20 star points from that. Every time you save 100 star points, you'll go up a level. Always try hard to get points. Oh, I will. You can bet your Bunsen burner. Shoot, I was winning too. No, you were not. Alright, well then let's get going. Or not. I mean it, I'll be back. He does mean it, sadly. Alright, well let's get going. Hit this on the way out. For a single coin. Nothing sitting else around. So, before we go any farther into the game, mushroom, first off. Yeah, mushrooms heal 5 HP, so yeah, you can use the C buttons to check your items. The down button uses your partner, except we don't have one right now, and pressing it up shows your stats. Alright, so there is a thing in this game called star points. Also, this heals you for your HP and your FP if you hit it. If we were to have a certain upgrade that we get later, there would be a star piece right here. Basically what the star pieces do is you trade them in for badges to a certain character later on. Fireflower up here, you're definitely going to want that, so keep that in mind. But yeah, we can't get... Oh, well, there's a star piece up there. Heads up, Mario, I see bad Goombas ahead. They're loyal to Bowser. If they see you, they'll attack you without hesitation. If you can successfully attack an enemy in the field with a jump or hammer, you'll get the first strike when you enter battle. Striking first really helps when coming to battling. Yep, so it almost like halves your battle time at the beginning here. Goombas have 2 HP and 1 attack power. So basically, hit him again, he's gonna die. And I think we should get 2 star points, yeah. Also, once you get 100 star points, you level up. Coins can be spent on various items or badges later on in the game. These guys can only be hit with hammers because they have a spike on their head. I'm sure Goomba's going to explain it. But since they have a spike on their head, if you try to jump on them, you will take 1 damage. And sometimes it's worse than that because there are enemies out there that can paralyze you whenever you jump on them as well. And there's also other like enemy contact forms like explosions and fire that we'll get into much later. But for now, also they have an extra power point because they have a spike on their head, obviously. There's Paragoombas. They can only be hit with jumps. Okay. Well, now's a good time to explain another thing. Run away. Which basically, it doesn't do it now, but normally you'd have to tap the A button, and that would increase your chances of running away. I'm gonna go ahead and grab all these coins. Always hit trees. Gave me a coin. First star piece of 160. You'll see the little thing come up on the bottom of the screen. It's a glowing star piece. Wait and see what this is for. Which, as I said before, it is actually for trading in for badges later on, which we don't know what badges are yet, but don't worry, you will soon. Obviously, that Goomba was not a problem. Also, whenever you beat a bat or beat an enemy, they will drop coins, and sometimes they'll drop flower points or heart points. Or health points, I believe they're called. It's random drops, but there are badges that can make you get them more often. Yes, he's explaining what I already explained, which is you have to jump to attack these enemies. There are badges later on that we can get. I'm talking about badges a lot. But there are badges later on that we can get that will allow us to attack them with hammers by throwing the hammers. But, of course, we do not have this yet, so it's not even relevant. Also, these guys give you 3 star points for some whatever reason, even though they turn into regular Goombas whenever you defeat them. I think that's just weird. 33 already. We're 1/3 of the way to our first level up. Giving us the money. And I think I'll just divide. Actually, I don't think there are any more fights from here on. Yep, we're already here. Never worry, kids, here I am. Thanks to young Mario here, I made it back all right. Yeah, thanks to me. Oh, is this thing locked? Let me open up for you. Sweet. Probably could have just opened, or jumped over it. We've been out exploring. Yeah, how did you look out on the veranda? Okay, because if you open the door, you gotta walk through it. That's how the game works. You gotta fall, Goombario. Yeah, we're back safe and sound. Also, those are some eyebrows, wow. Oh heck, all Goombas have eyebrows, like thick ones. Dang. And this game came out before thick eyebrows were a thing. Like I remember my mom telling me when I was a kid, oh, your eyebrows are thick, you should like pluck them or something. Well, guess what's in style now, Mom? She's looking all over for it. Would you give it back to her? No. As I press yes. It's my dolly, dolly, dolly. You're back. Thank you so much. Heart. I'm so happy, my sweet dolly. Don't you ever get lost again. And random spin in place. And we get a star piece. And take this too, our second star piece of the game. And we shake. You always seem to beat up your enemies. Do you work out? I study self-defense by reading books by the masters and listening to Dad and Goomba. And I also exercise every day so I can be strong like you. It's starting to show too. I'm getting big muscles. Yep, you stretch that bicep. Show me those muscles. Yeah. So as you could probably imagine, Goombario is our first partner. Of course, I'm sure everyone knows that already. Rapping? Did he say rapping? I didn't read that. Oh, rap, he did. Yeah, this is definitely a 1990s game, isn't it? Damn. It's called a badge, finally! The introduction to badge. Power jump, which does more damage. You'll do 3 if you don't hit the action command and 4 if you do. Which, of course, we don't even have action commands, so it's gonna do 3. Do not do the tutorial. No, it'll literally take hours. No thank you. I'm basically going to be skipping all the tutorials we have on this game, unless I accidentally click on them, because they all take an insane amount of time and it's not worth it because I can explain it just fine. Hopefully. Hopefully I get the point across. I heard from Goomba. You're taking it up upon yourself to rescue the princess from Bowser's clutches. When did Goomba ever get in on this? No one said a word to Goomba. She needs to mind her own damn business. That's what she needs to do. Yeah, I'm sure you could, old-timer. Good old classic Cranky Kong you are. Adventure, you're so lucky. Princess rescuing is so cool. I want to be on an adventure too someday. And so does Goombario. Here's an idea, Goombario. Perhaps the timing is perfect. You are no longer a child, and evil times are upon us. I'm sure Mario will agree. You should accompany him. What, really? May I go, Goomba? May I really go? Yes, oh yeah. Mario, you won't regret this. And we don't even get to choice in the matter. But of course, this is our Goombella, our no-armed adversary. Adversary is an enemy, isn't it? Our no-armed assistant basically tells us tips. Now the thing about the tattle in this game is, unlike in the Thousand Year Door, there's not a tattle log, so there really isn't too much of a reason to tattle enemies except to know their HP and get maybe a little bit of flavor text about them. So just letting you know, I'm not going to be tattling all the enemies because there's no completion thing for it. But just know, if you tattle an enemy, you'll always see their HP from there on out. This is so cool! Let's go! My HP is not low. Shut your whore mouth. I actually will go sleep, actually. We'll sleep with Goombario. I'm sure that's well received in this village. Yo. Refresh your body and mind. Fix us right up! I'm sure in a more modern game, every time you'd go to the inn, it'd probably tell you to take a break. That's what refreshing your body and mind would mean. Take a break from the game. Good thing we're playing old games where they didn't care. If you ruined your entire life. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and end it off there. We're going to go ahead and save the game, which it's taking the time to explain saving the game to us. Hit the blocks that have a huge S on it, and you can save the game. They also have a spinning star in them. Oh, also, now if I press the right button, it'll show me all my party members, which of course I only have one. And if I press down, it'll tell me something about the village. There's also a toad house, which, as you probably know, is a good place to take a rest. The big tree near my house is a great place to get Goom Nuts. Goom Nuts! Give me a Goom Nut. Nice, 3 FP, not even bad. Goom Nuts? Nah, only one Goom Nut. Dang. Anyway, join me next time on the next episode of Paper Mario. See you all then, and goodbye.